Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Quincy Bolt TV. I appreciate you guys joining us today. We're gonna talk about some transfer today. There's a lot of noise going on. There are some deals that's been done. Um, so let's get to it. I have my boy Billa who's gonna join us. Allow me to add him in. Yo, B, what's up, man? Say hello to the people. Can you hear?
How you doing, boss?
Hey, good to see you, man. How's everything going?
Everything is going great.
I think you need to turn your camera. There you go. I think you have to do like a landscape or however they do it. Let me move this thing. So today I would like us to discuss some of these transfers that is going on. They got some big stuff today that happened. I mean, not a deal, but so far they say it's a deal. So I would like to.
You have to catch me up to speed on that because I think I missed all of the transfer news today.
Yeah, I mean, today they're talking about Sancho going to Manchester United. Now, from what I know, this deal has been so close. I thought the guy was going to just run through Man United and end up at Liverpool or Everton.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? They've been talking about this for 18 months. So today they supposedly got their guy. So I think pending
we're still talking about the same guy that hasn't played a single minute with the English team.
Hey, hey, talk about it, man. Talk your talk. I mean, they talk about he's a generational talent. I don't like to give that word to just everybody. See what I mean?
Yeah.
He's very good. He's a big talent. That I'll give him. But I don't know about this generation talent they're talking about. What do you say?
No, I think they're just, we have to understand. I mean, we cannot talk about generational talent without skipping the conversation of Ronaldo and Messi, right?
Facts.
At this point, you cannot have this conversation without skipping because they have set the bar. If this was where the greatest players were, they set the bar way up here.
Right.
Now, everyone was coming and matching this level of the greatest players back then. It's still not enough because Messi and Ronaldo got us used to this for about 10, 15 years, so now we're looking at this new generation talent. I'm like, they're not doing anything special there, like there's nothing they're doing that's special or that would put them into a category of potential, Ballon d'Or winners in the future. I don't see it.
I mean,
I don't see it.
First of all, how should I say this? You have to define the word generation talent. Keyword generation. Now, so that means if you're a generation talent, that means every generation that has passed, you should be able to play easy. Now, will Messi play in any generation that has passed?
Yes.
Will Ronaldo play?
Absolutely, yes.
Ibra?
Absolutely. Okay. I mean, those are guys who played. Usually, it's like they started in their teens and then the 20s and then 30s. Right. Now they're hitting the 40s. Like,
That's what I say. That's what I say. But you gotta let these people enjoy themselves.
You've got people who are millennials and even past millennials playing. With Generation X players. And a Generation X player still can't do anything that generation.
Don't mention any names, Ibra. Don't mention any names. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I mean, it's good for them. I think the guy will. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on him. I mean, he's been touted as the guy who's going to take Man U to that next level. I mean, yeah, he did it in Bundesliga.
He reminds me of for some reason, he reminds me of Lingard. I don't know why.
That's how I think, but maybe that's just the Liverpool hating side of me who says that.
I honestly, because I literally, I think Sancho is more of, okay, Lingard is a little bit, Sancho is different at Dortmund. A lot of players, when they leave the Bundesliga, come to the Premier League, they're not the same. They're not quite the same.
That's true.
Players who leave Spain and go to England, they do better than people who come from the Bundesliga.
That's true.
I mean, look at Timo. I'm not Chelsea fans. I'm sorry, but I had to bring it up.
Hey, I mean, we don't try to mention any names, but hey,
I'm sorry, but the guy has been cursed by all the Africans who wear the Chelsea and the Liverpool jerseys. Guys like you, cursed.
Liverpool wanted him. I mean, made everybody get mad at the owners because we couldn't get Timo to Liverpool, and we got Diego Jota. At the end of the day, it's the coach too, True. Oli is the one who's gonna be. Oli is at the wheel. He's gonna be taking care of Sancho. How he's gonna do, I don't know. I mean, they're talking about 77 M's plus add-ons. Some other people talking about 95 plus add-ons. I mean, depends on which
way too much. I think the market is just way too overpriced right now. These guys are not worth. They're not worth that much, honestly. Sancho, I'll pay 40 mil for this boy.
I would say 50, just to because he's English international. They put a premium on it. But anyway, let's let Manchester United, these Manuel guys enjoy their player. They'll be waiting for.
So what are they gonna do, Van der Vaart?
Why did they buy that guy? I don't know, but that's for another topic. Now let's go to Chelsea, right?
Oh my God.
Now we know how Abram, aka Uncle Abram, how he rolls. When he wants the player, a lot of times he gets it. He's been looking at Haaland as the guy that he wants, like the final piece to his puzzle. But first of all, do you think he's gonna go?
Haaland to Chelsea. I mean, you have to look at it from an agent point of view.
I was about to get there.
If the agent's pocket look good, he's gonna say, you know what, go ahead.
Right.
But if the agent's pocket doesn't look good, the deal might not happen.
Right.
So now if you bring him to Chelsea, Chelsea has how many strikers again? Should we name them? Havertz.
He's even a striker.
Listen. Right? Havertz.
Right.
Well, let's start with Timo. Timo, Havertz. Giroud. Tammy Abraham.
Odoi.
Also, man.
Chelsea is where all strikers go to die.
That's a lot of depth, but it's a waste of playing time for these youngsters who are trying to pierce through and become like Hudson-Odoi. This boy has been playing well, but the lack of goals and consistency is hurting him. But he's, I would put him over Timo because Timo is not scoring regardless.
They say he makes good runs. He's the guy who created the pass
Champions
before
League
the
winning
pass.
goal.
Yeah, the run before the pass, basically, right? Now, you mentioned the agent fee. Not the agent fee, but the agent. Haaland's agent is the infamous Raiola. This, from what rumors are that he is trying to have a get out of jail card put in a clause for him to be able to get Haaland to Chelsea. Basically, he wants to be able to say, hey, okay, we've been here a year. We want a dip to go to Barca or Madrid, and this is how much you're gonna sell him for. Same deal he did with Dortmund. Right?
So basically, a buyout clause within a buyout clause,
right?
In a way.
Yeah, and I don't know about if I mean,
then go on loan. Like he could just go on loan then. Why do the whole? Just send him on loan, and then you say, pay us this much money, and then he's gonna go on loan for a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's young, 20 years old.
The thing is, I personally, I don't see it happening because there's no way Dortmund is gonna have two of their superstars leave in the same window. Personally, I feel like they would have rather had Haaland leave because that's 150 mil this year. Compared to next year, that will come up, it'll go down 75 mil. So they would have rather have him leave this year so they could make all that money. But
I mean,
I don't see it
Dortmund. Dortmund is always one of these teams. They are like, what do you call them?
Yeah, selling club.
Yeah, they're a selling club just like Ajax to Barca. You go to Ajax, you go to their system, you play for them, and then Barca looks at you and say, "Oh, we'll buy you."
Right.
Same thing with Dortmund. Dortmund just forms and creates the players, and you get your shine there, and then you go.
They make money. Yeah,
exactly. So I think Haaland should go. Should he go to Chelsea? I think he'll be a monster if he goes to City.
But Pep doesn't like Raiola, so.
But with the style that he's looking for, Pep, if he gets
Haaland will be a good buy. Also, there's a chance that Bayern might also want to wait till next year so they could get him because Robert is getting old, right? But the other rumors was that I'll just throw this in real quick and then we'll just move on. The rumors are that they also want Lukaku and Haaland at Chelsea. How they will make it work, I don't know.
Lukaku is not making his return back. He was never appreciated and will never be.
Yeah, so that's what they say. Now, my friend, let's move on to your ball club. You need to tell me what's going on right now, because as of right now,
Messi's free.
Messi is out of work.
Well, here's the thing. Messi is focusing on, and that's really what's going on right now. He's focusing on Copa America. He doesn't want to feel like, okay, he's out there playing Copa America, but he's not focused. He's thinking about, his contract about to expire.
Right.
If the boy wants to stay at Barcelona, he will stay at Barcelona. He'll come back and sign his contract. I mean, despite what the club did to him last year, he remained faithful and he played and he was Pichichi for La Liga this year, last season, and he delivered. He delivered, but not to the expectations of winning trophies because we didn't have the team for winning trophies. You know what I mean? So we'll just put it that way. And we didn't have the coach either for that. But back to Messi, he's free. He's free right now, but I have no doubt that he will renew his contract. But it will be a contract that allows him to leave anytime he wants.
I mean, the guy is what, 36 years old?
32.
Oh, he's 30 for sure. He's what, 2 years? Yeah, 2 years younger than Ronaldo. Ronaldo's 36, about to be 37. And you saw the Euro.
Messi just turned 33 or 34 then.
My man was doing those step overs, but he went left, right. The third one, he would trip on himself. He could not run anymore.
The machine is starting to break down.
Machine is slowly being
needs more oil.
The grease, it needs to be greased a little bit more.
The grease is getting too thick.
I mean, your president said that the contract is looking good, so he's not worried. However, the man is literally out of job, probably collecting unemployment right now. Right? So
unemployment from what? Because he paid his taxes, I guess, but he paid his taxes, but
The
I
man
guess
is collecting unemployment. As of right now, he's collecting unemployment. I mean, City and PSG are looking at it like,
PSG will definitely not win him, but City for sure.
Because the salary, they can't pay him the salary because that would mess up everything. But what City can do is they will tell him, we will get you a team in the United States. Just like Galaxy got Beckham, his team. The MLS basically helped him get that. It's a franchise. So Pep getting Messi back, that's a shout. People are sleeping, Now they're talking about getting Grealish and what's the name? Grealish and Kane, which is very doable. But anyway, I don't want to keep your time too much, but also our man, Pogba. Guess who his agent is again? Raiola. And he's talking about PSG, right?
I wouldn't be mad to see Pogba at Barca, but
you ain't got that kind of money, though.
We don't have the money, but hey, I wouldn't be mad to see Pogba at Barca. I'll tell you why. He's so underrated and unappreciated.
Whose fault is it? I mean, this Euro, he was basically be the best player in the tournament right now until he got beat up, right? But Ramos, they're talking about Ramos might go to PSG for 1 year. He wants to. So that deal is still ongoing.
1 year, man. That's so
yeah. But they just need him for Champions League. But he wants to, because that guy's going for his last paycheck. Pogba to PSG, Ramos to PSG. That gives me a question. What's going on in Madrid? Because he wanted to go to Madrid.
So
they broke. I know the bank account is.
They're not talking about their financial crisis, but I think they're also losing money because these Galacticos cost money. Now they're paying Galactico money for players who are not Galacticos. So I don't know.
Well,
I mean, talk to me about Vinicius Jr. Come on.
Nah. I mean, they're trying to get the apparent heir to the throne. And he's also today, I read somewhere that he had told PSG that this is his last year. So if they want him to go next year, he will stay and leave for free, or they will have to do a deal this year. Madrid ain't got that kind of cash.
Pogba?
No, my man. Mbappe. Kylian. Kylian. Right? But this is another conversation for another time, which actually I would love to get your input next time when we, maybe we discuss this. We need to talk about Kylian.
Yeah.
We need to discuss about Kylian because, that penalty kick is not, everybody messes. Ronaldo, Messi, Maradona, everybody has done it. That builds character. But it's how he played in the tournament. Yeah,
he was it.
Yeah. And it's not just this tournament.
He was flashy, but he was not the lethal player that France
He hasn't
needed.
been like that since the beginning of the year. You saw him in Champions League, right? He had maybe 2 good games, one against Bayern and one against.
That's probably why Deschamps went to fish Benzema
because he realized it. That's a good shot.
I can't rely on him alone.
That's a very good shot. But anyway, Bill, thank you so much for coming out, helping out Crazy Bull TV. We appreciate you. We're hopefully going to see you again. So why don't you tell the peoples where they could find you, man, on your socials or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, thank you for allowing me in your platform. You guys can find me on YouTube as well. Be Like A. I post a lot of soccer, more like workout videos and things like that. And then my Instagram is Be Like K. It's OH Bila K, the letter K. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming back and watching Crazy Bull TV. Please subscribe, share, like. We need these algorithms. Remember, our goal is 10 subs. That's all we need, 10 subs. That's how we started. All right.
Let's go.
It's Archie.
Peace.